Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jonathan Villar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Braun comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, number 7. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And a ball 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Batting third.
Here comes the first pitch.
Baseman,
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Frazier. 2 gone. Standing in, Domingo Santana. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Jose Reyes.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore. Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Into the windup and the pitch. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw gloves it, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Michael Conforto. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
The 1-2 pitch. Popped up. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Digging in, Travis Shaw. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Back goes Braun, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Grounded to first. Reyes on to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the striding in, Ryan Braun. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan Braun is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yangervis Solarte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera stands in as he looks at ball one here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Tagged there by Reyes, and he is out at second base. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, number 7. He drew a walk his first time up. This is line to left, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Hard on the ground towards short. To his left, VR. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud.
Patrick.
He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to center field. Broxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go? And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Brewers, second baseman.
Swinging a looper to left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder. Brett
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The first baseman, number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In comes Broxton. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He popped out in his first trip. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And VR will look this one in to retire. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yoenis Cespedes. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Conforto racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone. So coming to the plate, Yangervis Solarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball just misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Shaw has got it. Ready for another chance. Keon Broxton. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jonathan Villar.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Walker rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The relay, and he is in there. So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. for Frazier. That's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in once again. Some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. The next 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brett Gardner stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Scorched to third. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The first baseman, number 24.
Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit back up the middle. VR up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 0-for-2 thus far. Andres, action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Yoenis Cespedes.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting. Center
and
fielder.
that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Eric.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Looks like 62. A left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Jeremy Jeffrey.
Ryan Braun.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 is there for it. 1 out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. VR ranges to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Todd Frazier.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in, Jonathan VR. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera's up with it on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Number 7 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball to straightaway left. Braun on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 15, second.
Here's Neil Walker. It was a single for him in his last at bat. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming on. He makes the catch. What a play. Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hit out toward second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. We'll could really use a knock here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Outside, 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A right fielder, number
At the
30.
plate, Michael Conforto in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Standing in, Domingo Santana. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Go ahead.
Your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is line to left. Braun has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt. Manny Pena will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. A.J. Ramos.
A.J. Ramos.
Line to the right side, but there to take it is Cabrera. Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shot back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping up to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. The winning run is at first base. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the second.
Number 13, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double. Play possibility with 1 gone. Corey is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. And this will be fouled away. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his. Now a swing and a drive to center field. Back is the center fielder. Did he get enough of it? He did. Ball game over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs, 7 hits.